Welcome to the Florist Review online video featuring design techniques for the professional florist. I'm Leanne Kesler, Director of the Floral Design Institute, and today I'm here to chat with you about the Casket spray. With the growth in the sympathy segment of the floral industry, it's vitally important to understand the techniques for creating these large arrangements. Let's start with the base mechanics. A casket saddle, single brick of foam, firmly anchored into place with floral netting. I just cut it to fit, put it on, and then secured it to the container. Caskets are often moved 5 times, and not always by a professional florist. So as they're moving this around, you need that extra stability. Once that's in place, you want to conceal the container as efficiently and quickly as possible. I like to use an aspidistra leaf, remove the stem, and then using U-glue dashes. Just a dash on each side. And then adhere the leaf directly to it. Doesn't even need to go in the water. They're so leathery, they'll hold just fine. Next is to create the lines of the design. I start with foliages, maybe some myrtle, and I add them in, bringing them out using a back binding point and trailing downward so that it goes down to the table, mimicking the curvature of the casket itself. You can see I elevated so I have a little more room to do that. Now, first technique to learn. It's an asymmetrical balance. Longer on this side, shorter on this side, so that it doesn't run down into the hands when they open up the lid of the casket. So although it looks symmetrical, it's not truly symmetrical. So longer, shorter, and then repeat these lines using different foliages, making ample space in between, grouping. And when you come to the front, come out to the back so that it carries your eye through the arrangement, creating dimension. Longer in the front, shorter in the back. Again, asymmetrical so that all the value is where people are going to see it. Then the last, as you're creating your lines, so bringing it up to the top, but as you go up, it cannot go more than 18 inches. You want it to keep under 18 inches so that it's not too tall to set into the hearse. So you can have a ruler and check it, or even better, use one of your 18-inch wires and just set it there, and you can know you're always going to be below the wire, so you keep it in proportion. Go through, add your lines with the foliages, and then repeat that with the flowers. With the lines in place, it's time to focus on the accent area and fill in the center of the design. Hydrangea fills in beautifully, gives you a nice base. Even the foliage is good. Just set it in, making sure it's tucked low so it will drink and hold. Bring it out towards the front, into the top, and then also around to the back. Yes, you want most of the things to be on the front side in that asymmetrical format, but you don't want to leave the back naked, so you bring a few things back here. Then filling in with gorgeous lilies. That gives impact, carrying on the yellow that you started with the snapdragons. And then once the lilies are in place, go back and enhance the design, repeating lines with roses, add berries, grasses, and the rest of your materials. Mastering the casket spray is easy. Just remember, mechanics important, floral netting vital. 18 inches, maximum height, asymmetrical, shorter on this end, longer on this end, fuller in the front, less in the back, but still fully beautiful all the way around. Now you know the techniques. Just add your own creativity.